So, in this video, I'm going to be making my dream bedroom. So, this is what my room's currently looking like. I recently added these 3 pictures onto my wall, and then I've got this over here that stores all my clothes, but I need to find storage for stuff like this. Trophies in that here, but maybe get some new shelves for that. Some wall art here, Home and Imp, and then these were just temporary. The wall's like massive compared to the pictures, so I want to change them. So basically the main plan is to move my racing simulator into this closet as much as I can. I think it'll maybe come to about here off the telly, just so like the main part of the telly's in. And I was planning to paint all in here black, so it's sort of immersive, so you can get a really good gaming experience. Take these doors off, and obviously just give round here a freshen up and that, a quick paint. But all this stuff can mainly go in the attic. And then if I'm doing that, I'll have to move this somewhere else, which I was planning to put it over here, just so it can go right along there. And we can put some new stuff on the wall. And then the next sort of maybe plan is to get a new bed frame. I've had this one for quite a few years now, but instead of buying a new bed frame, I was thinking of making my own floating bed with the LEDs underneath, so it looks like it's up in the air without it being attached to anything. It was just an idea, like a maybe. I'd like to do it. It'd be something new to try as well. Clear up these shoe boxes and that. Move this. This will obviously have to be moved around if I'm putting this over here. But get rid of some of these shoe boxes and maybe store my shoes with the IKEA lac shelves, the little square ones. Maybe put them up. But I'm really happy with my room how it is now. But I just want to give it a bit of a freshen up since it's the new year and that. So let's get into it. So I've just arrived at B&M, just about to head in. I'm just going to get some plastic boxes that'll actually fit up the attic, because the ones that I've got now don't fit, so I'll need to switch them all over. Then I'm going to get some LED lights maybe, and then obviously the black paint for the cupboard, so let's go. So I'm back from B&M, and here are the boxes that a drawer as well, that are currently in my closet. Obviously they're way too big to go up the attic, as you can see. So I went and bought these 2 boxes. These will be the right size to go up the attic, and hopefully it fits everything that's in both of these up the attic or up on that shelf, so give it a bit. I also picked up some gloss black paint for in the walls, and then got these LED lights for the back of my TV for this one because they're broken, so got them. So that is the boxes that I got filled. I maybe could have done with another one, but I've used this cardboard box, and then this is just old stuff as well. So I've moved all my boxes up the stairs, and I've just hoovered out the closet. This will all be getting painted black. So next job I think is to take these doors off. So let's get them off. So that is the closet fully cleaned out now. I'm just about to start painting. As you can see, needing a good freshen up. I'm just going to actually paint these pipes now. I was wanting to cover them with a bit of wood just to hide them a bit, but we can maybe do that in the future. But I need to paint right up there. And we've got this shelf. I'm going to keep this bar just in case I do change it back to a closet at any time. But let's get into doing it. I'm just about to start the final coat on the main part of the closet. I've still got to go around these edges and that, but on the actual main walls of the closet, we're just about there. Obviously it still looks a bit patchy because it needs to properly dry, but once I do this final coat we'll leave it to dry for a decent amount of time until it looks good. So I've just finished a fourth coat on the closet. I went around all the edges and that, it's looking really good. So I've just finished around here, but obviously it looks a bit patchy right now, but it's still got to fully dry. It's definitely dark in there, but it's how I wanted it, so I'll just leave it to dry now, and we'll come back to it later. So it's the next day and my closet is fully dry. It's looking decent, like there's a few strokes in that, but I'm no painter and decorator, so I'd say it looks alright for the experience I have of painting bedrooms and that. So since that's dry, we're now going to get on to stripping this down. I'm not going to strip it fully, but I'm going to strip the TV off it and maybe my Xbox and stuff, because the Xbox is on the back there. So I'm going to strip it down and then give it all a good dusting before it goes in to the closet, and then we'll sort out the wiring and stuff. right now we'll get my cockpit into the cupboard, as much as we can anyway, and then we'll sort out this cable malarkey. There we go. I think that's how this is going to sit then. I think that's... So that's the cockpit in the cupboard, and the TV comes to about here, so it's still going to be in the cupboard, or in the closet, but still got a bit of a gap here, and then enough of a gap down there. You can't really see it, but there's enough of a gap down there to get the cables round, so that's the next. So I've sorted out the wiring a bit. Obviously it's running down here because it needs to run down to the back, but I've put these little, I don't know what they're called, like separator things, stuck them down and put the cables through it, and it's a bit tighter. I've had to put an extension in, it comes through this plug here, but right now it's looking pretty clean, so I'll get the TV and the Xbox mounted on next. So I've just fitted the Xbox and mounted the TV, and then I've tidied up the cables a bit. You can see them here and then down the bottom a bit, but I've just ran those same little divider things, stuck them down, and it looks pretty decent. So these are the LED lights that I bought, £8, absolute bargain for B&M. So the energised ones, so they should be pretty decent. So just going to put them on the back of the telly, and it will shine right onto the black hole, which will really stand out. So let's put these on. So that is the new LEDs run along the back of the telly. These ones were a bit more confusing. They had like a whole thingy with a sensor in that, compared to the last ones, which were just straight into the USB port. But let's see if they work. Moment of truth. They'll not be so bright right now, but yes, there we go. So yeah, happy with these LED lights. I've got another thing to put in onto this wall. I've not showed these yet though, so I'll show you now. So this is what I'm going to be putting up on the inside of the wall there. It's a neon glow up like speech bubble. My girlfriend donated it to me, so I actually quite like it. It comes with a glow up green pen, and obviously the actual sign lights up neon pink, but it's just like that, and then there's your pen there. You just mount it up with a couple of screws or nails or whatever, but it's just going to sit in there and it'll glow pink. So let's get that on. Check again. Perfect, that's lining up pretty well. Right, that's it mounted up. I think that should be fine there. It's looking pretty good. So I've just untied the USB cable for it. I'm going to actually plug this into the back of my Xbox and see if it works off of that. So let's give it a try. So we can get just this, and then we'll try and do something with the cable after that. But, oh, it does work. Let me turn this light off. There we go, so it does work. I'll just have to try and sort out this cable somehow. I think this is about as good as I'm going to be able to get with the cable coming off here. It's just such an awkward way. If it was coming off of this side, then it would be a bit easier because you could tuck it down and behind here, but this is the best I can think of so far. So I've just put the little divider things in there with the nails, or whatever they're called. Right, let's test it out, see if it actually works. There we go. But the next job is to move this over to here. So I need to move these shoe boxes out of the way, clean the floor first just so it's clean underneath the box, and then I need to move this over here. But I need to clear all the stuff off the top first, give it a good dusting and that, and then build it all back up. So I've moved my box slash table sort of thing over onto this side. Now I just need to put everything that was on it before back onto it. Everything will be getting dusted down and then put on top of it. IKEA. Picked up 6 of these IKEA lac shelves. I'm going to be putting my shoes on these, sort of on that wall there next to the closet. I've got a new rug which is well overdue. My rug that I had before was very dirty. This one's just different sorts of grey and a triangular pattern. It's 80 by 150 centimetres, so it's not too big. And then I've got this blackout white blind from Donnell as well. It's just to replace my current one. I've just got the New York skyline. So it's the next day and I'm just about to fit my IKEA lac shelves. I've got 6 of them, but I think I might only be able to fit 4 onto this wall. So I've marked out for the first one where that's meant to go, so it's about here. And then we're going to go one here, and then one here, back here, and just as many as we can get on without looking stupid. So I'm going to get my mum and my dad to help me. They've put plenty of shelves up in my room before, but I've never done it, so just get some help off of them. So let's do it. So that's 2 of the shelves up right now. They're looking really cool. Can't wait till we get all of them on, but yeah, that'll be really cool with all my trainers on it, so yeah, happy with that. So my dad's currently put up 3 shelves so far, which are looking pretty good, a bit diagonal, but putting a 4th one up the top there I think would look a bit silly, so what we're going to try is put one in here in between those 2 and then one up here as well. I think that's more practical if we put the 5 on, obviously more than 3. But we'll give it a try and see what it looks like. So that is all the shelves up. We've managed to get 5 up there, and we put the 2 in between there and it actually looks really good. So I'll be able to put 5 pairs of trainers up there, and I'm just about to do that now. So I'm just going to grab the trainers that I want to put up there and then we'll get them on, see how it looks. So I've just put all the shoes up that I wanted to put out, so it's looking really cool. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it looks. So as soon as you walk in the room, you'll get that view, and then once you're actually just in the room or whatever you're doing, it'll look really smart. So really happy with that. So here is the rug. I've already showed you it, but I'm just about to take out the packet and lay it on the floor. Finally got the packet off after I can't put my mum. So that's the sort of design. It's just like triangles with different shades of grey. But just roll it there. That's it out. I sort it out where I lay it, but it's actually a nice design. Something like that in the middle. So if you remember at the start of the video, I had these pictures up on the wall. They're just for my racing. That's my dad's car and then that was one of mine. So I'm just going to put them back up onto those nails where they were and see what it looks like. So I'll do that now. That's that one up. I'll need to straighten them up. So that's the photos up, and they actually look really good on that wall. Sitting there, it's a bit more full, but they look really cool. So I think that is my room done and dusted. I've just finished putting the duvet on and cleaning up the final bits. So all there is to do now is to show you the full room. To the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really happy with how my room came out. My favourite part is probably like the gaming closet or the shelves, so maybe you can let me know down in the comments below which is your favourite part. But if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment and subscribe if you're new to my channel, or you're just watching my videos and you're not subscribed. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Oh baby, you